everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a stained glass set of nails. So I've got a little pot because I need a pot because we are going to take all these micro mylars from Nail Sugar. This first one is called Sea Glass. I'm going to speak you through them. I'm going to tell you what each one is. This is one of my favourites at the moment. Eskimo Kiss. This is one of the first two to be released. There might be, I don't know if they're back in stock yet. If they're not back in stock yet on the website, they are due back any day now, so keep your eyes out. This one is called Ice and Fire. I kept calling it Fire and Ice, but it's Ice and Fire. And the last one is called Decadence. Actually, this is my favourite one, sorry. This is my favourite one. Right. So. Right. Get your little pot. I was trying to find one the same size as the pots that they're in, but I couldn't find one that small. So this is a mix that I done a few videos ago. I just I just put a little bit of clear acrylic in it so that if I was going to use it on acrylic, it would be, you know, in it already. So I've got my little cuticle torch I'm going to use as a scoop. Now I'm going to try and take roughly the same amount out of each pot and put it into my bigger pot it's a clean pot. So it's not going to get contaminated with any other old glitter. So now we've got a scoop of all four. I like to put the lids on because I usually spill it all. So I've shaken it about and this is what we're left with. This most amazing, gorgeous, multicoloured mylar fest. It's just amazing. I just love this stuff so much right now. So I'm going to be using now Alchemy Colour Stay. Excuse this base coat, my dog got it and he was chewing it. I'm going to apply this to all of the nails. So pretend this is, you've sculpted out a clear base. Pretend you've sculpted out a clear base. Or you've applied your tips and you have blended them. And now we're gonna work on that now, okay? So base coat goes over each nail. And then you cure for 30 seconds. Then we're going to take just a fluffy brush, dip it into the multi-mix of mylars, and then we're going to tap it onto that tacky layer that the base coat has created. And just make sure you cover the whole nail. You're going to get bits stuck down the sides, but you can just wipe them off. Or just leave them, in fact. You don't have to, because just leave them. You shouldn't touch gel and stuff with your naked hands. I do it all the time. Not recommended because you can get allergies and stuff. So don't start doing that. Just leave it and then you can file it off later because we're going to apply some more stuff on here and some clear builder gel and yeah. Right, so I'm going to seal that in with some base coat, some more base coat. So I wanted to put base coat on because we haven't finished, and also I want there to be I want it to be as smooth as possible because we're going to go over, actually I only need to do this on a couple of them because we're going to do some stained glass designs on a couple of them. This one that I'm doing now and the middle finger is going to have a design on it. But here we go. So I've gone over and I've cured that again for 30 seconds. And now I've got my Artisan gel paint in black and I've got a detailer brush. And we're going to put a rose on this one. So we're just going to draw the outline of a rose. And I've sped this up quite a lot because it took quite some, the video was initially, once I'd edited it down, it was 20 minutes long. And I was like, this video can't be 20 minutes long. So I've had to really speed up me doing the drawing on this. This one was a design that I'd seen by I think it was, I don't know how to say it, vo.timo on Instagram. I think it was that person, it might not have been. I'll leave the link in the description box anyway if I can find it. They done one similar to this, but it was like a rose bud. But this is what made me think of this, and I was thinking, oh, I want to do something like that. And I love this mylar, and I was like, yeah, I can absolutely do that with this. So when you've finished your design, you just need to go around the rest of the nail with your brush and your gel paint or your gel polish, whatever you use to draw the picture, and just create some fine lines. I just wanted to add some leaves around it. If you, it's weird, it's not weird, but make sure your design has got thicker lines than the thinner lines that you're going to put around it, because then the design will stand out more. Although we're gonna fill it in with oh my god, my brain's gone totally blank. We're gonna fill it in with gel polish anyway, with the Poseidon Glass Collection. So there we go, look, that's the design, and I've put like thin lines through it. So these are the colours. These are Nelkami's Poseidon Glass Collection. I have got Sea Nymph, which I don't think I used in the end. That's a clear orange. They're like jelly colours. I think that's what I was trying to think of. Kelpie, which is a turquoisey blue. I really love it. Actually, it's not a turquoisey blue, is it? Siren, which is red. Nessie, which is green. There we go. And I also use Campos, which is a yellow, but I'll show you that in a minute. So we're going to use the red and obviously fill in the rose. And then we're going to use the green to fill in the leaves. And then that's sort of it. We're going to leave the rest blank. So you can, each time you do a colour, you can cure it in the lamp. I decided to be brave and not do it. Just have to make sure you don't blend your red in with your green anywhere, because they do get quite close. And then I'm going to put some of the Kelpie at the bottom. It's like it's over water or something. There we go, and that is literally it. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to go over with some clear builder gel. So we're going to give the nail a little bit of structure. So kind of just going quickly over with a coat. And then we're going to go over with another bead just to build some structure. And then I usually hold it upside down for a little bit before I pop it in the lamp to cure it, so that the apex just ends up in the right place-ish, or as near as to what I can get it at. Am I speaking ridiculously bad English here? I don't know. It's just words just coming out my mouth, and I'm not really sure what I'm saying this afternoon. So this next nail, I googled actually stained glass window images, and I saw this image of a dove with the sun behind it and some rays, some sun rays, and I was like, oh, I like that one. So this is going to be, I'm just basically copying that image that I found on Google. So what I'm going to do is I will let you just watch this, and I will probably speed through it a little bit. Okay, so then I'm adding a sun, and I'm adding some of the lines in the sun. It's weird. I'm just going to leave you to it still, and you can just have a look at the end. Until you've kind of filled it in with the colour, it's kind of difficult to see really what's going on, because you kind of, when you put all these little lines in, you kind of lose the design a little bit in it. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. You can kind of see it there, but this is Campos that I didn't show you before. So I'm going to pop that back on the palette with my other colours. And then I'm just going to fill in the sky and the sun rays, and the dove I'm just going to leave clear, because I don't have a white. But I kind of didn't want it to be white anyway, because I kind of wanted it to be see-through. So I will just carry on. It's just a bit like paint by numbers. But there's no numbers. You just kind of have to guess. Then pop that into the lamp. Can you see it better now? And I'm gonna again go over with some clear builder gel just to build a little bit of structure. And I'm going to do the same on the other nails as well that I haven't done. I felt like once the design nails were covered in the builder gel, it kind of, you could kind of see them a bit more. The designs were easier to see. I felt it's difficult because with the sun shining on it and all the lines and everything, it was like, yeah, it was a bit, yeah. So now I've cured that, I'm going to wipe over with some isopropyl alcohol. The nail popped out of this finger. It's been a bit of a pickle, so I had to sort it out. I'm going to file and buff them. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of filing and buffing that needed to be doing. I'm going to use the non-white top coat to top coat the nails. It's top coating time. This is the best part. So I just left the other nails like clear with the Mylar on because I didn't really know what else to do on those. I kind of didn't want to go, I didn't want to do every nail, to have a design on every nail. Maybe I should have done, I don't know. I just kind of felt like 2 designs was enough. I do, once I've done this as well, do you see what I mean? You can see that a lot better now. I don't know, let me know if you like these or not. I kind of do, and then sometimes I think, no, I don't know. I'm kind of in 2 minds. I do and I don't. I like the idea, but I'm not sure on my designs. But anyway, right, it doesn't matter. I'm going to top coat the rest. Shut up and top coat women. I love that one. That's actually really pretty. I like as well how you get the Mylar underneath the colours. Just gives it a little bit of you know, extra zhuzh. Is that even a word? Zhuzh. I've heard it before. So yeah. Last nail. Oh yeah, what I was going to say was I do turn the hand upside down and I do top coat the free edges of all the nails as well because they are see-through. So this cures in the lamp for 30 seconds again. They look kind of nice actually. I had to check I didn't tap the nail on the other finger because I hit it. So here they are. I will give you a quick close-up. Let me know what you think. I hope you can see them here. If you did like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. And I will see you all. Oh, can you believe it's Friday tomorrow? Oh, by the way, thanks everyone for my birthday messages. It was a very boring day, but it was a nice day because it was my birthday. So thanks everyone who wished me happy birthday. Whoop, whoop. Yep, I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. Bye.